everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. We are going to start right off and get your mind off of winter weather for some international beauty. Oh, yes, we are revving up for this year's Variety Club Telethon with an incredible event tonight at Salvatore's Italian Gardens featuring our next guest. We would like you to welcome out there Julia Morley, who is the Variety International President, first time in Buffalo, New York.
It is, yes.
We're thrilled to have you here. And sitting next to Julia, we have the current Miss United States and Miss World. We have Alexandria Mills here, and next to Alexandria we have Miss Botswana, and also the first runner-up for the Miss World contest. We have Emma Warius,
yes,
and Steve Podolzik on the end, our executive producer for the telethon, working of course with Channel 7. And on my left we have Chris Collins, who is here, who is our county executive chief. So it's good, nice to have you here.
Oh, Linda, thrilled to be here.
Yeah, this is great because we're going to get to what your part in just a second, all right? Because it's always a special day when we get the county exec in. But let me say welcome to our ladies who are here, all to benefit Variety Club, everybody. We're really serious about raising money this year, and we thought it was fitting to have people in with such prestigious titles to help us get ready for this huge year ahead. First of all, Julia, congratulations on your efforts with Variety Club International. You are responsible for so much going to charities, especially children's charities around the world, not just here in Buffalo.
Well, it's a privilege for me to hold that position just for 2 years, but you can't believe the feeling coming to Buffalo and seeing all you Buffalonians really giving to the children.
Yeah.
We've just seen some amazing things in the last 2 days, which I know the girls will want to tell you about.
Yes.
But I'm so proud of you here, and I know Variety International is really proud because we were lucky enough to be able to give these wonderful awards International have to the local newscasters and readers and radio people, because you do so much. And the great thing is, the money raised here stays here.
Yes.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And we all work because we love it. And we don't get paid, we get paid just the joy. You can't buy that. It's great.
Well, you know what? We couldn't do it without our wonderful viewers and our public. They're the ones with the warm hearts out there.
Absolutely.
They're the ones who respond and make sure our children are going to have a better life. Ladies, welcome. I understand you first saw your big audience last night. You were at the mall. You went to the Walden Galleria and got to press the flesh a little bit and see what Western New Yorkers are all about.
It's a beautiful mall. It's very large. I walk in and I thought, oh my goodness, there's nothing like this in Kentucky.
No. And Emma, nice to have you here too.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
You two were just newly crowned in October.
Yes, true.
Wow.
Correct.
So this is all news to you. And Steve tells me this was your first pageant for both of you?
Well, it was my first international pageant. Obviously, in my country, I won the local Miss Botswana. So I've been through a pageant. But for Alex, it's her big one.
It's my very first.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you both have like a world tour ahead of you this year, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, we do, and it's very exciting. We can't wait to get into it and get started.
I bet. Well, first of all, this is winter, Emma, in Western New York, Miss Botswana.
I've been dreading it. I keep telling people when I looked out the window in the airplane and I saw all the white, I was like, gosh, what did I get myself into this time? Because I'm used to the hot African sun.
Well, sure.
And here it's like below 0, and I was like, oh my goodness. But it's fine. I'm used to it now.
You will find
I'm not wearing as many polo necks and turtlenecks as I was.
No, you're doing good. We may live in a cold climate, warm heart.
Absolutely.
Right, Julie?
Yeah,
we're learning that.
yeah.
It's fabulous that you're both here today. We could get you off of this busy schedule, and we thought it was perfectly fitting that they would be in the Queen City to start their whole world tour, as we have two beauty queens. And Steve, they're going to be the guests of honor at a great dinner tonight.
Yeah, tonight, Joe and Paula Salvatore, who are the honorary chairpersons for the 2011 Variety Kids Telethon, then we have a gala dinner starting at 6 o'clock, and Julia and Alexandria and Emma will be the guests of honor. All the proceeds, the Salvatore family are donating all the proceeds tonight. There's no charge to Variety for this at all, so it's going to be a very, very nice donation. Tickets are still available, and people can call us at 854-7577 to get their tickets. We do need reservations, so just don't show up at Salvatore's. Please give us a call, so make sure that you have a seat.
Right, and you'll get an opportunity to see you and maybe take a picture with you. And that's
of course.
wonderful.
We'd love to meet everyone.
Oh, well, you're going to just absolutely love it. It's really going to be a lot of fun tonight. And you know what? This leads us back to Chris, because when we have international royalty in, you always come up with something special, don't you, for them?
Well, you know, Linda, really, on behalf of Mayor Brown and myself, for all the citizens in Buffalo and Erie County, we're thrilled that you're beginning your world tour right here in the City of Good Neighbors. And when we think of the theme of your pageant, which is beauty with a purpose.
Yes, I think that's so fitting. I love that.
You know, where better to start that than in one of the most generous communities in the United States. We're known for that. And so, again, on behalf of Mayor Brown and myself, we have proclamations that we'd like to, I guess, present to Julia as the in charge of the pageant. But
I'm sure the girls you will take it on my behalf.
Okay, well, very good. And what we are, the mayor and I, doing today, recognizing your beauty with a purpose and the fact that you've raised over $400 million over the life of the Miss World pageant, and that we certainly welcome Emma and Alex here, and representing you, you couldn't have chosen better. That we are today declaring January 13th in 2011 Miss World Day in the city of Buffalo and the county of Erie. So at this point,
Thank you so much.
Give you those.
Wow, that is incredible.
Yes.
Might be your first proclamation.
I'm sure you'll be getting them everywhere you stop, but we'd love to be first.
We will celebrate the 13th of January every year.
Yes.
Oh,
Such a great honor. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
we will return it by giving donations to Buffalo. When we raise our first money this year, we will give it to your wonderful mother and baby hospital and the incredible home we saw yesterday.
Yes, you got a chance to see the hospital.
Yeah, the Matt Urban, wow.
Yes, the Matt Urban Center.
And the children, they're great. So we'll remember that as our giving day to you.
Yes, well, welcome.
The girls yesterday had a chance to go to Women and Children's Hospital. We saw what Variety Dollars have done, the Variety Kids Telethon and Patient Pharmacy, the neonatal intensive care unit. And when we took them to the Lieutenant Colonel Matt Urban Center on Paderewski Street, one of the most impoverished areas of the East Side. And these kids and the girls can tell you the feeling that you had yesterday when those kids just came all around you.
We step in, we could hear them. We're walking up the steps, and we could hear them, you know, playing in the gym, and they were all running. And by the time we step in, and all of a sudden everything stops, comes to a halt, and their eyes just light up.
And it was amazing.
We had a chance to talk with them, and it was nice because Emma and Alex Alexandria was so, you know, there was no rushing. We sat down, they were telling them their various situations in their little lives.
They actually opened up. They opened up to us.
It's very precious to have that.
You have, girls, you have an incredible year ahead of you, and we're not going to let you go yet. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to find out more about what it's like to be women holding these titles in the world today, and of course so much more about the upcoming Variety Club Telethon and the enthusiasm, and of course your donations out there. Listen, everybody, you can still get in on the gala evening with Miss World and Miss Botswana. It's coming up tonight at 6 p.m. at Salvatore's Italian Gardens. Here's the donation. It's $40 per person, but please call right now and get your ticket. It might be the coolest thing you do this year. It's 854-7577. Proceeds benefit, of course, the Variety Kids Telethon. So you can actually get your donation in now before the telethon even starts. So stay there, and we'll have more with all our guests when we come back.